Not niggers. Short range 50.
Who is the trainer here?
Damn. Yes, heard my name. What is it? What?
Those smoke screens are a bit bigger than
You want?
ours.
Come in for a second.
Where'd you get the fucking thing from?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Use this damn thing again, I can't fucking remember.
Anyways, when you're done with your fucking...
Oh, there. There's nothing to get from the Arsenal.
Good job, guys.
Well done, whoever that
You're
was.
Thank you,
done
Dance
with
the
your
Cats. Have
fucking
goodbye for 7
taking
days.
more ammo or something which
I think
you
you need
really
it.
don't need
Oh, no, it's
because
there.
you all of you have
User
10
joined your
mags and
channel.
everything you need.
Can you
Line
heal
up
me?
on the wall.
Heal me, Finn.
You're so nice, dude.
Your left leg is bleeding.
More than just that. Again, Dance the Cat flashbang, but he missed.
What the fuck I missed?
He
Oh,
flashbang
this-
me.
Is this was for
The way.
nothing? Fucking shit. It's not giving up this.
The thing I want to change this shit.
You couldn't even flashbang me for blank in a fucking alley, sir. I have some bad news for you.
Myself.
Well, fuck me then.
Are you the
Done. Dying now.
Dying on that. Dead.
How did he get unconscious?
User joined your channel.
What are you doing, Makarov?
User left your channel. User
Yeah,
joined your
someone
channel.
spawned with one
Inside,
go out.
obviously.
Rejoin, take a last slot.
See one person who needs to respawn, or actually rejoin.
KD, I mean Tumbleweed, I think you need to rejoin.
Keith, I think you need to rejoin.
Tumbleweed needs to.
And he is hot
Also,
mic.
he needs hot micing issue.
How do I wipe my...
That's a fucking horrible
I'm
mic.
inside the wall.
Fine.
It's a key by default, but I don't know, somebody else has to tell.
See?
Changed, so I don't know.
Well done.
Control C does your
Finn, what
holding
is this?
start.
Not realism. This building is not filled on the inside, it's completely empty. Version is like completely
Have fun
broken now.
getting out, Andrews.
Andrews.
Never mind then.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
User left your channel.
The guy inside is stuck though. Rip Quasius.
No, I'm not. Watch this.
Matt,
Not Quasius.
my background.
User joined your channel.
It's, you have to use fucking ace interaction. Oh, there we go. We teleported out.
Can you just push him through the ladder?
Maybe.
Who is still inside?
My girl, I think.
There's some
Oh no,
new
no,
guy.
not.
Hello, it's the sandwich. Hello, I'm out.
You guys are retarded. Like, nobody can get out of this place?
Got out in
Nope.
Innovitz, but then Finn teleported
Oh,
me.
well, bye.
Can we start this already? Can you people stop fucking around?
That's what I'm waiting for.
It's not gonna happen unless you do something, Finn.
Right?
We're sitting with the fun to sit down, I don't know, like this. Whatever, I don't care.
Fucking around!
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh wow, great. Wait, do you allow bugs?
Ah, that was a flashbang, so I looked away. I knew it was a flag, I would have fucking taking it from your hand. Goddamn.
Yeah, me too.
Good job.
100% was a flashbang.
Very convincing.
Admin, fly
channel.
fin friendly fired. Admin,
That's 7 days per kill, sir.
admin.
One died.
I
People die because they're retarded.
What about Norway?
Why is Stumblewitch still on the ground? I hate all of you.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Big band now,
We don't
Please
count
wake
handicaps,
up,
so I guess
sir.
nobody died.
Mine then.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. He's just laying there.
Yeah.
Not. Never
He
mind.
had a heart attack, right, Ben?
He dead.
That's that he was just standing on top of somebody already dead.
Can we start this?
Alright,
He had a
so...
heart attack.
Okay, shut the fuck up, fuck up.
Your microphone tumbleweeds. Jesus Christ, leave this community already.
Cannot make any sense of that.
The fish man apparently. Fucking
Your microphone
ocean man
eat
taking by the
shit.
hands.
Stop talking.
Yeah, so, anyways. How many of you were here when we ran this, like, 2 weeks ago?
Boys.
Was Nord and I and was Andrews here?
Nope.
Okay, well, some of you were here when we ran the fucking field phase, so-called field phase. It was about fucking open field combat and all that shit.
About fucking.
That too. Now we are going through the fucking CQB, and we will start with basic stuff, and every one of you have cleared the building before, basic and in ops soon. Now we are going through the really fucking basic stuff that nobody has told to you before, in the sense I'm going to do that. Start with pieing corner and pushing corner. So let's go over here.
I just got called by a French lady.
Shut.
Like, you get the poontang?
So,
yeah, actually,
if
it
you
was
just
a collect call.
have a fucking line from there to somewhere here, so
On my
all of
right.
you can see what I'm doing.
Form a semicircle.
It's actually better.
You just can go for like next to Zeus
Come
or
listen to
something,
me.
so you can see all of the things I'm going to do.
Stop moving around.
User in your channel was banned from the server.
Don't worry, it's just tumbleweeds. What the fuck is PMing me on TeamSpeak?
Disconnected, thank God.
He says, can you tell me what's wrong with my microphone, rather than telling me to fix my mic? Yeah, like I know what's wrong with his fucking microphone.
Anyways, pie and corner. Well, this is a fucking corner, as you can see.
Wait.
Wow, fucking mind blow.
That's not all this in basic. I had it with Excel.
Did you not get your crayon back off?
Anyways, when you are pieing a corner, most of you may know that you will fucking go through the corner like this and divide it into sections, so you can. Now I'm looking at the fucking corner of the white building over there. I'm going to move a little bit and see more and more and more, and now I can see all the way around fucking the other container. This is it when you pie a corner. Just like this. You can also, of course, you would like to do it like this. You use your fucking advanced. This is. You make yourself be even more further away from the in cover and not open. You lean and you use your fucking advanced thing and you pie the corner. If there's someone on the fucking of the white building, I can shoot him. He doesn't see that much of me. Then I can pie some more. If there is anyone on the way, I will just shoot them and then continue. This is the way I'm in cover from if there was somebody way down there and I was here shooting at somebody over there. Well, they cannot shoot me because I have the fucking corner on my face. I'll just do this. This is what pointmen would do if you are coming up to corner. And
fuck's sake.
It's what did I have any fucking things? So the key here is to move slowly. and clear all the sectors. Like you will divide the fucking. You can see from the corner. You will divide that to sectors that you can just clear before you move to the next one. Got my second now. You will here. Oh, we are fucking fire team. Would imagine that we have some other guys behind Iron there. Oh, in this situation, Iron there would be my second, and he would fucking point his gun that way. He would cover that direction. And I would fucking pie the corner. I would not be here. This is bad. Would not be like in the corner here. So this is when you move a little bit, you will expose yourself a shit ton. It will be like maybe 2 meters away from the corner, and now when you move a little bit to the side, you will not cover your fucking footsteps. Expose yourself that much. You will have.
The point of question, sir. Is the point of the CQB training that we don't have at least 2 meters to buy the corner, and we have to do it close because it's CQB?
Learning the basics now, Makarov.
Makarov. When you have the space, when you have a space to use like this, you will use it. CQB, you will never have a fucking corner where you have to pie it like this. I would have to pie it like this. It's not enough fucking. There will never be that much space.
U-boats?
Whatever. You will take some space away from the fucking wall because your second is covering your front. That direction. He's standing next to the fucking wall, so he's in cover and he can cover that direction, and I will not be on his line of fire. I will just pie the corner. If there is no one there, when I'm done with pieing the corner, so I can see all the way from this corner to the next, will swarm the corner. So I will move to the corner, take the corner. This is taking corner. And now Inder will come up to me and he come up to me like really close. Not.
Mwah.
And now he will go up to cover that direction. Stand.
User left your channel.
You would stand behind me. And behind me, yeah? And you would aim that direction, and I would aim that direction. So now if Anders shoots, he will shoot everyone who is coming from that direction, and I will shoot everyone who is coming there. And now we have this fucking hole covered. And of course we would have fire team covering that direction as well. Does this make any sense?
Lots of sense.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Can you demonstrate
Attention.
like, how little
So of course
we could actually see?
Okay. Somebody just left, but whatever.
It's the third guy.
Hey,
What we
back.
just went through was pieing the corner and pushing or swarming the corner. We can also take the corner by swarming the corner, which means that Anda is behind me. He's the second. I'm the point man. I will swarm the corner. So swarming corner is like this. I will go there, and then I will just take this as fast as I can. I will just go to the corner and take this line of sight. Then Anda will take this line of sight. This is the like faster way to do this, but it's like more risky way to do it. It's an option. So if we would have, let's take Krov. and Miro.
Sir,
Ooh,
yes,
excellent.
sir.
Now we will have fire team. Oh, you come
User
behind
joined
me.
your channel.
We are doing this fire team. Mirwell is my second, right? What we would do, we will do this again slowly, and I will one person at a time. So I will be the first man. Oop, actually, I would do this like this. Yeah, I have taken my sights down the fucking wall. Mirwell will stand behind me, like really close to me, and will take the white building's opposite corner. If you see it, just fire on the corner. And then Macro would be behind Mirwell, covering the front.
Make yourself to yelling, friend.
I'm on yelling.
It's very deaf.
Give your earplugs in.
Macro will do that, and Ander would do that. Of course, if we would have fucking another fire team behind Ander would do something else. This is how we fucking cover the corner completely. Nobody can fucking come down the front of us. Nobody can come from there, there, or behind us.
Shut the hell up, it's not that funny.
That's the fucking problem in CQB. CQB is three-dimensional warfare, unlike field combat. That's two-dimensional. You have just in front of you and you know, horizontal things. In CQB there's windows, all buildings, all that shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Can I ask a question? How necessary are frag grenades in CQB combat?
Necessary? Well, frag grenade is a fucking... Actually, we will go through that later, but yeah, we are using... Usually, you want to use frag grenades in CQB, especially when you know that somebody that do not want you to be in the room you're going into, but there is somebody in there. You would want to frag him, breach him.
Alright, thank you.
Style.
We will do that later.
There's no hostages, a frag grenade equals one free room clear.
A kind
Sometimes not.
But
User left your
also,
channel.
It's
User
not like
joined
you
your
frag the
channel.
room and you do not go in there. You would have to go in there when you have fragged the room. So you will frag it and all that shit, but we'll go through that later. And so now, just everyone, how many guys do we have? Trainees? 4, 6, 8, 10.
Well,
and 12, did we?
12.
this is the shack tag tells 12.
We should have 12.
At least.
Wait, didn't that one guy get kicked for
We have
spamming?
12, and we have 40 people in the ET4 who are trainers, and the rest are not.
User left your channel. User joined your
You got
channel.
12.
Clearly have 12
Reset.
people. Let's even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
11
7,
here,
8,
Tumble
9,
coming back down.
10, 11, 12.
Nice. Okay. What we are gonna do, we have somebody turn off their fucking mic or something because I can hear myself. That's not nice.
Is this Tumbleweed
Tumbleweed.
again? It is.
Came back.
Can I get rid of
The
the
problem
echo?
with your mic is that everything we hear is like you would be underwater for 2 meters and you were trying to talk. We cannot hear you at all. It's like...
We hear ourselves.
Also that. So
The fuck are you doing, Brian?
we have 6 corners here, so everyone just a corner and divide fucking selves into even groups.
Come back.
So you can practice this.
Even. Is
And
that
I
2
will-
or
Yeah, 2, I guess.
2 to 4.
Something.
2 to
4?
4 even.
Alondra, you're 4 now. Go
We
blue
are
faggots.
right now. We are trying. First, we are trying the fucking pieing stuff one
First
have to
and
do that.
I'm second after you.
Also,
Okay.
he's
Vas is
looking that
third.
way.
Is everyone on
That is
50?
what I was looking
Yeah.
at,
She's not welcome.
but I shot
Yeah.
that.
We're full already, goodbye.
Alright, so first we practice pieing with ourselves, like
Let's get
one
it.
person at a time pieing the corner,
You wanna be
and
crouching, Tuza?
so nobody else will fucking be behind him or do anything else.
Is it better? Hello?
You need to take the left one. Only you do. You take this corner.
Next.
Oh, we're doing it 1-on-1. Oh, okay.
Did you hear what I said?
Go on.
So we will pie the corners, like one person at a time.
Next.
Yeah, if you want.
Next.
Now I do it.
For the two once then. I'll go low, you go high.
Hi, Andrew. Sorry I'm bugging you. Is it better? You sound fine.
Go again, Andrew.
Yeah.
Let's do it
Yeah,
twice.
yeah,
for
my
good
microphone
measures.
was halfway plugged in. That was the problem. I'm not sure whether I should stay or not. Just stay.
You go low.
Join this team. God damn it.
Ready to do it, like?
Shots fired, shots fired.
Okay.
Let's go. This is gonna be it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Guys. I think you know what's up. I have taught you that it's nothing. This is how you do it. Excuse me for you're in the way of my pine.
Andrews, we're kind of too slow.
You did already?
Well, it doesn't really work very well.
Were we supposed to shoot you?
Yeah, I
You
did.
like lock fuck around with ladders.
Okay. Excuse me, Finn, I'm trying to fire a corner here, sir, and you're in my way. Excuse me, Mr. Sir, you're in my way of the pieing of the corner.
Shot you when you were coming up.
What are you doing, guys?
Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir. We're watching
Can
the
you
people,
not
but they're
fuck
fucking
around with the
idiots,
ladders?
trash. This is how you do it.
Done. Please stop playing with the fucking things that kind of puts it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Chiller.
Macro, this isn't how you do it.
You're
This is
here
how
to
you
learn
do
a
it.
fucking lesson, not to fuck around. If you wanna fucking fuck around, fuck off on the server.
You shut. Why don't you shut the fuck
You
up?
didn't do
KTV?
anything, Katie.
Why don't
There
you
was
shut
a
the
corner
fuck
for
up?
You and you didn't do
And
shit.
you don't need to shoot, you need to be
Thank you,
shooting
Vin.
all the time. It's not the fucking purpose that you shoot all the time, it's the purpose that you do it
User left your
several
channel.
times and you practice it. So, fucking Christ.
Someone's
Do it
gonna
again,
die.
do it again. Once enough.
My
once
grenades are
enough.
bad.
Alright, now let's not shoot fucking... What did that say? Do not shoot.
Alright, I have an idea. Guys,
Can
guys,
barely
guys.
hear you though. That's the problem.
Is everyone
User
on
joined your
is
channel.
anyone,
Thank you.
is everyone on 50?
Yes.
Everyone on 50?
No, I am.
Why do you suddenly get one more guy?
Check. Again, we are doing this. You have 6 fucking corners to do this on. You don't. You do this one by one, not anyone fucking at the same time. So everyone, we have 6 corners. 6 first guys go to the corners and start pieing them. Since it would take
Going to that
corner.
corner.
Do you want us to start or wait for them?
Yeah. Or you can just do it.
Start. Talk to each other. Which corner you picked?
Sikat, wrong corner.
Then the cat.
Wrong
Don't
corner.
pick another
Wrong
corner.
Why the fuck this is wrong corner?
So you would have to do this several times,
No, that's the cat.
and for some
Go to
reason
the left
somebody
one,
is
that's
behind
cat.
the fucking container.
You're doing single,
we're doing
not
it,
the team. You're doing single.
One person at the moment, then Scott. I think
That was Norden, I think. Yes? What? Nothing. That was well done. Really fucking Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Alright, minute.
Mirror all the way to exposed.
The thing is, I didn't know we were all going to do it at the same time.
No, you're not supposed to.
No, you just keep doing this until I give you permission to stop.
Scott, so good on the slow.
Mirror, what the fuck is that?
It's a peekaboo. Arma just executed Andrusa.
Nice.
There's one.
Sophia, after you take this corner,
That's not
push
fair.
all the way to
The
over
corner
there
was pie.
until you can see that right there.
Who is that?
So you don't just peek. So you don't just look over there. You also look this way.
Who was just against me on the same wall?
I did.
Who exposed?
Misclicked.
Nice. Wait,
Can you give me an ACO key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
User left your channel.
Oh, too close.
Also, if you like close to a piece of cover, you will stabilize your gun on that piece of cover, so you will improve your accuracy.
You would not do the same thing as Mirwell's doing, like flicking the fucking thing, because that's not how you do it properly.
Sorry, I had to lower the
also,
volume
you
so I
would
couldn't
take
hear you.
more
But
distance
if
from
you
the corner
stay
you're
close to a
applying.
piece of cover, like
Again, not be on the corner.
you see like
Like
figure
2 meters
of your
or something. Massive is
stances.
doing
You
it
see,
correctly now.
when there's a piece of boss
And
in
what
front of that
Macron
figure,
does is
that
he
means you're
taps
using
the
a piece of
fucking
cover as
opposite
stable
corner
in your
and then
weapon,
the same
so you
wall
improve
and
your
he pushed the corner
weapon
and that's
accuracy.
well done. Now I will just check
So
if
it's
you
best for
have-
you, like after you take a corner, move up to that piece of cover,
Have the
stabilize
fucking
your weapon.
stance you just had. I will check you.
Yeah, I'll fix it. One was next to the wall.
Yeah, when you were finished, before you shot your Mac.
Yeah. Like now.
Yeah, fucking not exposed at all. Like, so, well, I can shoot you still, but you have, like, it's hard. Not that hard.
Rest in peace.
Scott, go ahead and swap.
Now?
Epic
User left
style.
your channel. Joined your channel.
Alright, now let's try this with Battle Buddy. So Battle Buddy is gonna take the fucking... Oh, I forgot to fucking name the corners, of course. The corner you're pieing is the corner that you are next to. The opposite corner is the one that comes up first when you are pieing. So it's the next building's corner that is somewhere, well... Fucking hard to explain, let's do that on map. Drawing on the map.
I don't have GPS, I don't know where we at.
Yeah, we don't have any GPS.
Look, what map are we on?
I guess we're next to this shoot house.
So,
Ouch.
is that a fucking ladder on your back?
Still in front of someone.
Ladder on his back.
Alright, take a look at the map. Next to the spawn, 2 fucking boxes. Everyone can see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I meant when you have the corner you are pieing
The opposite corner is the corner that is like the first thing you can see when you are pieing the corner. Uh-huh.
That corner? Probably.
So some like that.
Basically the same thing we've done so far. I don't get it.
Well,
Basically the same thing you have done already several times.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I would expect.
Pew pew pew. Cancel face. Pew pew. Pew.
Also, Soviet sandwich, you close the wall when you're pieing the corner. Northern, same thing. Makarov, same thing. And Andrews. You would...
pie and ran forward?
I don't know
when you have... Yeah, when you have
after
done
after
pieing,
you
you
pie.
will swarm the corner.
Alright, so let me show you.
When you move to the corner.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's different. If you have done that, then you are correct.
Yeah, thank you very
so
much.
take step back. I'll show you.
Pie the corner now, move up to the corner.
So basically, enemy on the corner.
Point man.
And then
I
kneel
pie
on
the corner.
Kneel on the corner.
Do you want to go for the
Like
two
that,
man?
yes.
I see his clear. Okay. So I push up to this corner.
KTD doing the same exactly.
And I use it as cover.
You're the point man now.
Oh, okay, I get you. That makes a lot more sense. Let me turn.
Alright, Sen, are you ready? Let's go. Moving up.
Macro, when you talk about it by like that, about like rushing
so
the corner,
let's do it
it's
like
kind of
so we can do this, alright?
weird meaning.
So basically, you would be the first guy.
So let's call it swarming the corner.
At the end, you look at this corner.
Rush B, faggots.
And for me,
no.
At the end, I will look at that corner.
We get it.
And you will at the end look at that corner. Got it?
Got it.
So we stack up.
That sounds about right.
But we at least understanding what to do.
Yeah. I've done this with party against RPGs. I understand what I'm doing.
Did somebody shoot Macro? Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I jumped. You will never hit me with this speed.
I'll put it this way, Den's got
This aggression,
this
momentum.
when party punishes you with RPGs if you don't.
So we pull back and do it again.
I played with Marcel.
He did his training course though. No, he particularly made it painful with an RPG around every corner for the first time
So
we did
basically we will switch side. Okay?
Aggression,
Hello?
momentum. That's all you need.
Alright, next thing. Have everyone
Go.
try this
No.
at least one properly.
Corner? Ready to move?
Okay, I'm gonna pull it pin from
Moving.
this frag.
Same thing properly?
You take lead?
Have a frag in my main hand and I will pull the pin.
Makarov and...
It's not my
No,
choice. This is rape.
At the end,
Not consent.
you look at that way. On the right, you look at the right, not the left. I'm looking at the
I am.
okay.
Think the next.
Also, you don't want to stay too close to me. You and me, we get some space in case we get flag or something like that.
So kind of like this.
Yeah, we would get some space in.
Do the same thing.
What KTD is doing right now, I think Soviet is his second right? Or
Yep,
what?
yep.
So
Second
when...
Right.
Hello.
Let's fucking go. So KTD is covering that, the fucking same wall corner,
Yeah, we
and your job when KTD is the point man covering this same wall corner, your job is covering that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, you can actually, if KTD, you cover the fucking corner, same wall corner, take the corner. If I'm your second, I can be here, I can be like this, close, I can be here, it doesn't really matter. But then, well, if there's a fragging happening, well, of course we get fucked, but it doesn't really matter if you are here and flag lands here, both of you are still dead. Doesn't matter at all. So you can be here and cover that, and you're close, and this has the risk also when you are behind somebody. It has the risk when KTD tries to move, I will shoot him in the back of the head. But this comes up to the fucking communication. He would have to tell me what he's going to do next. It's his point, man, and I cannot fucking read his mind.
Could you aim over him like this? You know, just...
I'm not shooting him in the back, even though I'm shooting and I'm standing normally. I can still fire properly.
Problem comes if he suddenly decides to stand up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if he's trying to
and teamwork.
Trying to do something, he will.
I will tell you.
If he's trying to move or stand up or something, he will
cross the speed.
Maybe get shot. So also, if while we are at it, KTD now is gonna yell reloading, and he will pull up to the fucking side. So move left.
Under your arm.
You are saying reloading, moving. You will move left and go behind, like go further away from the corner. Just move left. Move left. I will take the corner.
Okay.
You should be able to, but of course, because Arma wants to be Arma, I will take the corner and I will take this fucking same wall thing. And the third in the fire team will take the fucking opposite corner.
You move now.
This is why we need, like, maybe need fucking fire team for this.
You should have made each container group have a different color at the bottom. It would have helped.
Whole container.
We did that. We went blue.
User
Remember,
left your
There's no
channel.
blue
Joined your
container,
channel.
Andrusa.
Alright,
No blue
I think everyone has gotten the fucking idea of this and all that shit. We can move on to moving from building to building. So let's come up to the fucking most northwestern container where we are standing here.
Let's play some with Mosa when we add.
So when we are moving from building to building, we need to take, first we will need to take the first corner, which in this case would be this where Norden is standing. So let me have a fire team of Norden, Sandwich, Andrews and KTD take the corner.
So
I'll be third man.
I'll be here.
So somebody has to fight the corner and somebody has to be... Yeah.
I'm looking.
Yeah, everyone here go yellow in this team.
And now Norden is taking the corner and Andrews has to move behind him and cover the opposite corner. Well done. And at this point Soviet Sandwich will cover front. So you will stand by the wall. You can stand not that close to Norden, really. You give Norden some space and you can shoot above him. Over him or something. Actually Norden should be closer to the corner.
Like this?
Yeah, and Andrews closer to Norden. And Soviet, you will... No, wrong direction.
This is a really weird Reborn.
You look that way.
Soviets. Andrews and Norden are covering everything that is in here. They are covering this fucking thing totally. You don't need to do that. You will have to cover this direction. So you will have to be here and cover that direction.
Oh, okay.
The front. So, when we are doing this, now, Soviets would... We are passing from building to building. Norden and Andrews are covering...
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Soviet will pass Andrews and Norden to the next building.
Which am I going left, right, or forward?
What?
Forward.
In front of me then.
Not that direction, southeast. You will go forward. Forward is the direction. Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
You will go there and you will still cover.
Yeah.
Go here and still cover front like this. Yeah, you will stay here covering that. And then the fourth, who was TD, would come up. Andrews and pass Norden and go up to Soviets and cover the front. Actually, you would actually come here and cover this. You would cover the fucking corner.
He'll be behind that then.
He would take the fucking that corner.
What was it?
The one you are covering right now.
Yeah, that one.
Now Northern is free to move. His fucking corner is covered and opposite corners are covered. And now...
Wouldn't it be better now for KTD to switch to that one and I take over this one?
Yeah, when you have 3 men here, you have front covered, that direction, you have covered, you have that covered when KTD takes it.
But currently now, me and
has to
KTD are
move
crossing.
forward and kind of take that corner.
As I say set KTD, then you move forwards, he takes that and I will look on this.
And you, yeah. Now then you have to move towards KTD to take, to be like, yes. And now Andrews is free to move because every corner is covered. We'll just, yes. Way you fucking pass from building to building.
See if we can do it now automatically. Alright, so go.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
The third person behind me should be the one to
Northern
move
is
over.
passing first, covering the front all the time. Do not look sideways because your sides are covered. KTD next, move.
So when I arrive over here, can I then pee this corner here then?
Yeah. No, not really, because you are now. If you take the corner, who is covering front?
Fair enough.
Nobody.
I'll just sit down here and wait, basically.
Yeah, you just cover the front, and now KTD is taking the fucking former same wall corner, and obviously is free to move past you and take the opposite corner. Well, KTD is moving. No, not that one. Different one. You're still covering the same fucking corridor. You're not moving up to the next corridor before you have all of your fire team on the same side. So now KTD is covering the same wall corner and obviously it's opposite corner, and Andrews is free to move again. And you are on the opposite side again. That's how you do it. Let's fucking do that. 4-man fire teams.
If we just go to the next building. Do this, alright? So if you sit down then, Andrusa?
So... Tumbleweed, Onion, Affect, and...
I'm over you.
Who's that?
Next one,
Trihaido. From the first... From the first fucking container. Please do it. And then Sikat, Kvasius, Mirwell, and Makarov, you just wait your own time.
Andrewza, you can move. I need someone looking over my head.
Adriano takes yes, opposite corner. And then Affect will move across and covering front. Then Tumbleweed move across.
So we're done. Let's get out of the way.
Take the opposite corner.
Quick question, Finn. Now if we moved over here, would it be a good idea for one of us, me looking behind us where we came from, while Soviet holds the entire corridor?
It depends on the situation, because if you're moving towards the enemy and you know that the enemy is somewhere to east or somewhat, it will be just like useless because enemy would not come behind you.
Yeah,
you know,
so just put everything in front of you if you can. That's fair enough.
Tumbleweed and Onion doing the same job at the same time, not really doing anything.
You find anything in this one?
And Onion, you should be closer to Affect because nobody should be able to pass in between you and Affect.
I don't need that
Yeah,
injection
he's
of
fine.
morphine.
Don't give him morphine.
I'm bandaging you.
For fuck's sake, you guys not fuck around. Get out, everyone get out.
You have 4 men doing this. It's like he's always looking forward because
No,
that's
guys,
bad.
get out.
Because you're moving that way. It's looking that, and somebody is supposed to look that, and that can be watched from here. Of course, from here.
That's not it.
If you don't have more than 2 guys here, you
No.
cannot look this corner like they're doing right now. You have to cover that and that. So you cannot really.
The troll doesn't suddenly enable damage for those grenades.
Some people on the opposite side to cover your corner.
I guess that's alright.
Can you not touch the thing you're not supposed to touch?
You not annoy me?
Can you not fuck around during the training?
But then you have to. But then you have to think that. How often do you clear fucking whole well pass through town by one fire team?
Most houses you can clear with 2 people. Smaller ones that we run
No,
into.
I meant how often do you fucking move through town with one fire team?
Yeah, I got what your point there.
You would always have 8 guys, same place, so you would have to
back up small, but yeah, I got your point.
Well, yeah, well, small team tactics.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
It's really that different, but you need to fucking, you know.
For the love of it.
Hang on.
Okay, thanks, man.
Oh, Jesus.
I was just interested in your point of view.
Yeah, there is different ways to do this, and of course situations will change, and everything cannot go well. Like everything cannot go as you plan, as you trained, because things change and all that shit. Please stop fucking playing around with the fucking ladder.
I'd say my opinion's influenced because basically for a while there with Party we were doing stuff like that. We were training with that. And he punished you with an RPG if you knocked up. So that was where I've learned that from, because it minimized casualties on crossing.
It depends on the fucking team composition and all that shit.
Thanks for your opinions, it was just interesting.
It's just a space.
No problem.
Alright.
Now if everyone would come to me again and throwing throwables and doing dumb shit, I would appreciate it.
There's always lightning to convince you.
The lightning, baby.
What the hell was that? Thanks, Macro.
Right, I get that that part was kind of hard and what say what I fucking forget the words. Whatever. It's hard to explain. It's in Arma because I cannot just do whatever I can do in real life. Show it to you properly. So now we will go through the things that we did on basic training, so clearing rooms, but we are going to do this slower and properly.
behind you. Just look behind you with the head.
So let's go to this room.
Put all the blood in.
Artist, my performance
And
artist,
please give me
$300.
some space, so have a fucking semicircle around the door.
Not sure if I want to know what's going on inside there because there's so much blood.
Either. That's
That
why
was
we
my
are
blood.
going in.
I got
Oh.
squished by the door.
Oh.
You ran into me and I got hurt.
Sorry.
Plus I'm not still room. That's there.
It's like very shit so much.
I'm bleeding.
Sorry, I am there.
Nice.
First to know.
Okay, this is
My
how the
morphine.
fucking
Knock
thing
your leg.
goes. Listen. First. So we have a fucking door. We want to breach it.
Yeah, well. Oh,
We have
you got some
Pointman
more of that
and everyone
morphine?
else right now. So everyone knows how the fucking breaching and clearing goes. From base.
The door shoot
Good
the
though.
things.
No. So it would go something like this. We stack up on the door.
Crippled.
Well, actually, if we are coming from here,
How did that
fucking
happen?
Christ.
Put a BMD on the
User
door,
left your
obviously.
channel. Joined your channel.
Put a BMP in the room.
Exactly, because that would make
The-
sense.
Well, I spotted that bloody thing.
Right, he's putting a car in.
I'll leave it
No.
alone. I had a nuclear missile truck inside that room.
And calling that in the
If we
This is
are
a very good
coming
way to save
from
stamina
this-
when walking.
Again, everyone.
Very quiet. This is what real combat is about.
Come.
Waiting for you. So, we are coming from this direction. What is wrong? The door.
Door
is
fucked.
towards you.
No, that unless we open it.
The door might open towards you if you don't know.
The walls are very ugly.
Not good thing
Just
that
let
we
it
are on the
quickly.
hinge side, so what we are doing when we are, well actually, let's just reveal that what we are doing when we are going to the opposite side of the door, we cannot
Spoilers.
just part it like this.
No. The door can fucking open, and then I'm like, oh, I got shot. Wow.
If someone was in the shoot him, I would have pissed myself laughing.
If we want to draw, every time there is some kind of opening anywhere in CQB or of anywhere, why is it so fucking foggy in here? Whatever. We
around the hinge side of the door. A lot of people know about this trick. What you can do is you can just completely ignore the door.
Wild over. And get fucking shot.
Can I frag him?
He probably just shot.
That's how it's done.
Well, I mean, another thing that people also never do is you can shoot through the door before anybody is climbing over it. Yeah, you can also shoot through the door.
Something to you, all of you.
Didn't nothing.
That was the actual point. It wasn't fucking around.
Wrong.
Everyone get back here.
We're all here.
Continue with your points then.
You know, I'm a fucking Zeus. If I say something like, I'm really disappointed in you and I want to fucking kill all of you, if you run away, it doesn't really fucking matter because I can just fucking do this to you.
I don't think that's funny.
So just don't run away whenever I say something. If you add him to the in-face because, yeah.
So we don't run away from Finn, okay.
Don't run away from me.
They
Yeah,
will
because I can always catch you.
That's a lot of ketchup.
I was just running away from the guy I thought was going to get
Please,
struck.
stop. What we were doing was reaching the fucking door. When we are on this side of the door, we can just do it properly. Well, not properly. Well, properly, of course, properly. We can just do it normally. So you guys, a point man saying that breaching the breaching room, everyone else stating clear. I will call breaching, everyone else ready, set, whatever. Will then point, fucking call go moving or something. Also call going left or right, and then we will go. From this point on, there's this stage calling breaching stage because we are not breaching right now. This is just preparing stage. From now on, we would go I would go the direction I would go. No matter if I called left and I still go right, second would have to lead my movement and go the opposite way because that's how it works. And also every times when point man doesn't call the direction and you will have to read his fucking movements. When we're breaching, we are breaching. We have on the fucking calling direction or not doing that, then we go. Point man will fucking open the door, turn left or right depending on the fucking what we're doing. Second will turn the opposite way, of course. We had a third guy with us. He would go kind of center or whatever direction. Well, he would not go center because that's bad, and everyone would shoot at him. He would go to the direction where there's some room for him, and that's it. Nobody will fucking stop on the doorway because fatal funnel. And point man doesn't call direction. Second must read his movements, and pause. The fucking guy coming after the second or after someone will have to read the movements of the guy in front of you. When we are reaching, waiting for something that is gonna happen someday. It was tapped on the shoulder and we are going left. For some reason Ida was really fucking slow.
I was covering 6.
No.
You forgot to frag the room.
I
didn't throw that one, by the way.
You didn't listen to me. I said
I did not throw that.
Reaching. I said breaching. That's different.
If the door opens into the room, would be best if point.
Usually doors do not open into the room. Because rooms, like doors open to outside, so when you open a door and it's opening towards, it means you are going outside.
Okay.
So that's a thing, really.
What?
that's the case, it's probably better just to open it on the hinge anyways.
Yeah, this. Please. Close the door.
Good
now
point.
now we come up to this second thing that will happen sometimes. If we are on this side and we are bridging with fragging or whatever, bridging with fire team, we can do this. On this side, the first guy, so the point man will cross door. I'm going to open the door. Now the second man will become the point man. I will just be here. I will just be here, ready to open the door, and he will be ready to frag, flash, or whatever.
But pieing the door.
The door, not really, like, okay, when it's open already, we'll fucking not breach it right away. We can do this, we can pie the fucking room. It's like pieing, affect, you can pie whatever, you can pie whenever. There is a breach the room, and that's because you cannot see pieing, you cannot see anyone on the fucking this side here. He will fucking see your gun before you ever gets in. Oh.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
And is dying.
No, he's not.
Flash.
Lying. He's lying. Right. Ander, can you come out?
I'm dead.
Closets.
So we're fine if there
Close
is
the door.
something important inside, right? Like person that we need to rescue or something like that.
No,
Your
no,
mom.
no, no.
I go. I'll be back.
Or we are out of
If
tracks.
I can have Makarov being the second for me, so you are here,
Okay.
the second, and I'm fucking going on the opposite side. So I'm opening the fucking door for you, so you just get ready to breach. I will open the door and you will just go. If I'm the fucking door opener, I will instantly become the last guy going in. Yes, I will not fucking go from try to get around the fucking door to here. Everyone else on
So
the
are you basically saying, wait, are you basically saying that the nice guys that open doors, they finish last?
Ladies first is
Yes.
what he's saying.
If we are having the fire team of me, Makarov, and then Sikats, go like this. If I go to the door opening duty, I would open the door. Makarov would go in. Then Sikat would go in. He would go in like instantly after Makarov, of course, and then I would maybe get it. It really depends on the fucking size of the room.
If they already dead.
That involves take our corners, but we haven't got to do that.
So, let's get out, and let's go through the fucking basic breaching stuff properly. So,
The fuck was that?
What can you read?
let's get Makarov and Densicat breaching the door, and I'm not part of this, so
Maybe he's a nice guy.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
nobody's gonna be the nice guy. As you are a two-man fire team, you will not be able to perform the fucking door opening and fucking things. It's all of your men inside the room. And
Does the cat go behind you, retard?
Anyone who is doing that, and this is the only guy who is doing that, like crossing to the hinge bit of the room, of the door, is point man. If and only if you have more than 2 guys in the fight team, so 4 or 3 is maybe like kind of iffy. But alright, the basic fucking breaching things. When we breach, Makarov is going to say something like breaching.
Be right back, that's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
Right. Is anybody else secretly wishing for a nuclear winter?
Okay.
Not secretly listening to it.
I'm back. Fuck off, Nordic. You're not fucking here.
No.
Alright, so...
Hey, your mic works though.
Yeah, it worked a while ago. Turns out having it halfway plugged in is a bad
Densicat
idea.
is not worrying about the behind, but he's...
Problem is I couldn't hear it, so I didn't know it was wrong.
Could have come back. I
get
didn't
that a
tell you
lot.
to go yet.
So my breach when I say breaching.
Say breaching.
But we are going to
breaching.
do this really slow again, because this needs to be done like this. The cat is like, you have to be really close to Makarov. You have to be inside the room exactly the same time as he is. First, Makarov is calling breaching, then Cicat is calling a ready or set whenever he is. He ready?
Ready?
Right, then Makarov is proceeding to opening the door and moving inside, and he will do that. He will open the door and move inside immediately. Not stop on the way ever, even when you are inside the room. Cicat should be going in exactly the same time. If Makarov comes out,
possible.
it's like 2 men inside the same time. So Makarov moves and then Cicat moves exactly.
So kinky.
Let's do this again. Makarov open door.
Okay.
Then Cicat, you should be moving and to the right side. Yes. This is how you go. You just go disappear into the fucking building.
Grenade
Every fucking target you can see at the same time. So that's
basically
that's the same thing we have done in basic training several times.
The point man goes left, right?
No, it doesn't. The point man goes wherever point man goes. It doesn't really matter where he goes.
The second people just have to make sure that they go another way than the point man, basically.
But it's different for countries. Some countries the point man goes the way he's looking. Some countries the point man goes the opposite way. It's different, but apparently it doesn't really matter.
In Finland, the point man goes wherever he's going. He doesn't even say where he's going. He's just going in and he's turning some way, and the second is responsible of reading his movements.
In America, the point man always goes where he's looking. In Russia, the point man always goes where the opposite side. So the guy right before him goes where he's looking.
But yeah, this is one thing where you can use your common sense. It's easier for you to go left from the right side of the door. Of course, you will go there. If it's something else, well, then you do something else. And every time that fucking... Oh, alright. Always the rooms are like 2 times 2, and like exact squares. They can be like something else, like
clearing,
or can be on the left side of the wall or something like that. Yeah. Or how fucking rooms are different. Every room is different.
What's an Arma?
In Russia, they fill the building with sleeping gas and then kill half the hostages.
Alright, so...
The reason they died was because half the hostages
well, Makarov,
Yeah, I know.
Cicat, you are 4-man fire team, everyone else just stand a little bit further away.
Mirel, Makarov,
Reaching the fucking thing.
Glacius, and then Cicat. Let's go, Mirel, you're first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still, I've actually heard from a lot of like spec ops guys that it's extremely overrated, but still a good team. Aside from all the dead.
What is overrated?
He's gonna win like that. Let's go.
It's overrated.
No, we were talking about how like in Russia they fill buildings with sleeping gas in order to fill buildings and come out off.
Fuck off, nobody cares about USA, eat a hamburger.
Here's Glacius' rifle.
Spec.
Stood in
But so you did just a fucking meme of going to the hinge side and you are opening the door. Right, well done. Then Mirwell is the point man now and he's calling the shots.
Flash it because there's somebody inside. Please flash it.
Everyone else should be ready. That is. And you should go in.
It's all those shots, Mirwell. This is the only thing related to war.
Alright, in this situation, Kvasius is like useless in the room because you already have 3 guys inside the room that is really fucking small, if you noticed. Yeah, you can go in, but it's kind of useless because the room is not that large. So one of the fucking targets just died, so I have to replace it.
Womp womp womp.
You gonna try this with actual bodies inside?
Put some like 2 AI inside, and we can just choose. We can just take a box each and.
Nah, dude, the AI is gonna like know we're out here and throw a frag right over the wall.
Fucking door and not the creatures.
What the fuck is the point then? Because we kind of, have you noticed we mostly play against AI?
We don't know the water, you're a faggot, we never play against
User
AI.
left your channel.
Okay, never mind.
Right now,
That's cruelty.
Since Mirwell, Macro, Quasis, and Dempsey can just did this, can just go on the side and let's do someone else.
Be the AI.
Hedo and Norden.
No problem.
Breaching the fucking room by 2-man fire team now.
Fucking the door away.
You ready?
Why was Tumbleweed kicked up?
Whoa.
How the hell did you do that?
You don't have to fucking kill the targets like that. No, stop! Alright, now it's dead and I need to replace it again. Fuck you.
What are you talking about? Oh, sorry.
Right, macro, fucking order. So one thing you did wrong there was you were going too slow.
I didn't have to toggle
It's like
it.
if you were like
Open the door and you go.
If you were walking in like if you were walking in, you would be too slow to move away from the doorway and you would get shot right here. Then I'm fucking dead and I'm blocking everyone else getting in.
Yeah.
Fucking stop pushing it, Jesus. The problem is I didn't double tap shift, so when I pressed shift to run, I started slowly.
Right, so
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
there's several same-sized rooms. This one is one, then there is the one on around the corner, and several ones of them around the corner. And there is one large one, so...
Andrew, what are you doing?
Affect, you are going to the wrong one. That's the large one, so don't use that.
Well, someone's in there.
Just run this by 2-man fire teams. Every fucking room is available for this. Just do it. Just pick your vital body and run this several times, so it gets fluid, you know? And right now we are just doing breaching and not fragging or anything else. What the fuck is with the fucking weather?
I'm here. When I said breaching, I say something. Breaching?
It's a bit slow. Alright, let's do it again.
1 second.
Also, Norden and Mirwell, you don't have to fucking fucking alter your rifles around the room.
Yeah, there are
doesn't really help.
Ready?
He doesn't really have anything else to shoot at other than the walls.
Successful breach. 1 second. Loading. Yeah, you get it. Loaded.
Ready. Breaching.
All the controls
ready for you, Silver? Okay. You're gonna get grenaded, my friend.
Happen to no frag speed.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that I just said that don't frag and clear. We are going through that later. Right now, I just want you to be fluid with the fucking breaching.
You guys done?
Hey, Figure needs a heal.
Hey, Figure needs a heal.
User joined your channel.
Really?
Pick him up, it's gonna take
No
forever.
consent! No consent!
Keybind got stuck.
No!
welcome back, Mira. Well, you just opened the door.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Okay, I figured out what happened there.
I'll be the door
Not
opener.
natural. That
1
is
second,
not
I need to
natural.
change a keybind.
Someone cheat it.
I was trying something and it didn't
Shoot
work.
them.
So
Drop me
Just
the
both
word.
of you say go when you want me to open it.
Frag arms!
Norden, can you
Run,
breach
run,
the
run.
fucking building next to you? Right side with Crassus.
Just a frag, liar.
Yeah,
Ready,
Crassus with
set,
Norden.
go.
Or Affect.
Which building?
Come back. This one over here.
Well, I have something for you.
I saw that one coming.
damn it.
mate.
Back your presents.
I saw that one coming.
The fuck is it?
Go.
Quasis, where you at? Go again, one last time.
Too slow.
Because why
Your
not?
shot.
You wanna go?
Ready?
Ready.
Breaching.
Let's go!
Roll the first then, go.
this is how you know the Russians
affect
are better
the
than
Northern.
Americans,
That's not
because
like
always the left
cost
to go
effective
to the
or
right,
anything
or
at
the
all.
way you're not from.
American taxpayers are paying
Because
this more
that
like
way
not
you
You know, there's
from
this
not
thing
just the
called
left.
marksmanship.
I
And
don't know what
marksmanship
you're
you
talking
can have
about.
100 round max.
By the door.
Is that
Or
just
someone
moving
else
around
also.
sporadically?
Stack. You ready?
Get in there.
Yeah, sure.
User joined
I
your
didn't
channel.
open the door, you open it, okay?
Okay, we got more targets now. Someone go.
Refactoring max.
You wanna go PDD or another guy, whatever it was? I don't know. It was
You want to do it?
Yep.
The breaching team?
You wanna go?
Oh, I'll do it then.
First Soviet if you want. Is anyone else doing it? No, I'll just stack with you. Ready, KCD?
No.
Alright,
Ready?
pushing.
Take the friendly, that's not how you're supposed
Open
to
the
do
door. Oh, well, whatever. I look at the wrong fucking way.
Oh, you're close to the
Alright,
other
again,
now.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
do it
for
again.
some reason I am seeing quite a lot of the going through the doorways really fucking slowly, which is incorrect
Need to go
and
quick
bad. So please stop doing that.
You want to do it again?
Just fucking go to the room and do not fucking
Free parking max.
wait in
You
the
guys stop me?
doorway.
Wait, guys. Have fun.
You ready?
Ready, don't stop in the door.
Andrews and onion ring, really
Ready?
fucking well
Opening
done.
door.
Can you heal me? Somebody shot me, Finn.
Yeah, I can.
Passes, you breach first. Right.
Breaching?
Oh damn, decent.
They are
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
So, you wanna pair up?
I am ready? Let's go. Go, go, go.
Again, now I will be going in first.
Here, I'll get the door this time for you too.
Yes.
Alright,
breaching
so
six.
if everyone has
Please, sorry.
breached
That's okay, you wanna do
fucking
it?
buildings at least 3 times, come up to the fucking arsenal.
Breaching.
Oh, I'll behind you then.
Let's go back.
Let's go.
Oh, that one hurt.
Breaching.
Ready?
Oh, that
Go.
one hurt.
Hey, anyone wanna breach
Look, do you think about going?
Can you not close the door?
Sensitivity is too low for that.
Nah, still practice.
You want to do one more?
Did you know flashbangs
No.
goes through the door? I found out.
Hey, Sophie, you wanna breach? Alright, breaching.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's pack my Mac real quick. They even need to do that, the 7th one. Do you need to do one more?
No, thank you. Had enough.
Well, okay. Finn said you need to do 3.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
You ready?
Let's go.
Breaching.
Alright, who the fuck is throwing all the fucking throwables all the time? Please stop.
That's right. You're from the other side.
Huh?
Zeus made it, Zeus made
Okay. Ready? Open the door.
Ready?
Alright,
do it now?
please close
No,
all
I'm
the
fine.
doors and
I
come
already
to
did
the
the
arsenal.
5th one. Yeah.
Now
Let's go back.
everyone take more ammo, and then you will take the practice grenades. Blue ones, which are called M69 practice grenades.
Limau 69.
Retard grenades, we don't get the real ones.
User left your
You
channel.
trust
Joined
you
your
with real
channel.
grenades?
You will not get the real ones.
I
for
did
now.
just flashbang myself through the door, so no.
I don't want to be fucking healing you all the fucking time because you mess up.
Pretty
So
good
we
Gordon
also
couldn't
we
pull the
don't
pin
need to
because he's too
fucking
fat.
we need to fucking use the real frags for
We're going
this.
to be going through right now, Finn.
Is there a phone number in the fucking grenade?
We're going to be going through, or whatever.
Now
we
we are
do
going
right
to
now.
go through the frag and the flashing here.
It looks like phone number, but it
I'd
isn't.
say I have to do something, so be right back, like 10 minutes.
Could be serial number.
Oh, that's a long number.
Soon.
Alright, so when you have more ammo and practice grenades, please fall into the fucking car.
The van.
The car in the fucking middle.
Get in
the
it, you
big
mean?
car.
No.
It's a thick
Get
car.
next to it, not on top of it. Next to it.
So shotgun.
Under
shit.
it.
I'm fine.
Nope, can't get under it.
Get.
What did I just
Get
say?
out.
Did you say get in the car?
Didn't even
Fallen.
say it on top of it.
User
That's
left
one way
your
for you
channel.
guys,
Joined
I
your
suppose.
channel.
Right. Nope. Breaching and actually not breaching, fucking fragging and clearing. Same fucking rules apply. The repair phase is the point man calling something is different, but otherwise it's the same. If we are fragging and clearing, the point man will call fragging. He will prepare the frag. In this, we kind of would need whatever. In this case, it's better to have a fucking 4-man fire team going in, because you would have the fucking door opening guy who would open the door for you. Because if you are preparing your frag, so you have the fucking frag in your hand, the advanced throwing, you cannot open the doors at the same time, which is retarded. So if we would do this, move a little bit back, call in fragging, and not sure about the fucking opening the door just a little bit.
It works. Just, for future reference.
You open it just a little.
But I'm not sure about it.
Hit Control Shift and then scroll your mouse wheel up and down.
Alright, I'm not sure
Control
about
space.
it because I'm not sure if the frag goes in when I'm opening the door just a little bit.
Right.
Like, okay, it can go in, but it can also bounce off. But if I open the door completely, there's like less chance of it doing that.
Well done.
Did that?
Alright.
Gap, yeah.
Can we
Right,
just try
now-
and see if we can get it slightly open?
Alright, we
And
are
Hans-
trying that now, but
Actually,
Why
you
the
can
fuck?
open it.
It'd actually be pretty
Always.
nice if you
Open
could,
it,
because you
with
could
the-
find such...
So everyone just stay by the fucking van if you're not part of my fire team right now, so that means if you're not Andrew Snowden or classes.
I'm
I'm
running.
the point man. So yeah. Bruce has done the fucking going around to the other side, and he's doing that, but he's not doing that before I'm done. So I'm calling in fragging. Everyone else is up, and I'm actually at the same time I'm preparing the frag. Everyone else will call set already, and then I'm
Ready?
calling in fragging again.
Opening door.
At that point, I have the frag in my hand already, and everyone else is ready to go and all that shit. When I'm fragging the second time, of course the door opener will open the door, and I will throw the frag in. And of course it didn't bounce. Now it's on there. When it goes off, we just go. No, we don't close the door. We go in just the normal way as we would in the bridge.
Okay, so this is what he said. If every single person tries to go through at the same time, we get stuck.
Yeah, but
Just close
the
your
opener
fat.
goes last. The opener goes last.
I'm not going in. I'm just moving.
No,
yeah.
the opener doesn't go anywhere. He will
I
just
go in.
stand here. He will just
Yeah,
stand
I
here
don't
behind the
think-
door. And
Yeah.
also, if you're trying to go in with a fucking larger rifle like you have, like if you are trying to go in sideways, it doesn't really work. Well, what the fuck? Well,
Same as you,
sometimes there is a problem when you get stuck on the doorways because of your gun when you're going sideways. But when you're breaching a door, you will just go in like this. Towards the door and go in directly and not sideways or anything, because that can be a problem sometimes. you will have to go in like this and then turn somewhere else. Yeah, that's one point of getting stuck in the doorway. Also, if you are going in with your fight team, you need to fucking go faster than the guy in front of you. So same rule as in using fucking formations. If you have point man, he will just face and everyone else will follow him at the same pace. That otherwise it doesn't work. So let's do it again.
Can I ask a question real fast? How do you rep a grenade without actually throwing it?
50 advanced throwing.
You have advanced throwing. So if you have set your, and I would advise you to set your grenade like vanilla key, not do anything. Just
double J.
Just to use the fucking go to ace configure fucking what is that? Controls to set the advanced throwing to normal G. Every time you throw a frag, you don't throw it instantly. You have it in your before you throw it.
I set it to double tap G, and then
it doesn't.
G by itself.
If you set your G key to be advanced throwing all the time, and you cannot throw frags like instantly ever, it doesn't slow you down at all because I can just be firing and I can just take the frag and instantly throw it. It doesn't like take much longer time to fucking throw the frag. Somebody told me that, but it's slower to use the advanced throwing. It's not slower. It's not slow at all. And if you are fragging anything, if you're fragging anything, it doesn't need to be fast because you need to fucking know where your frag is going. Otherwise, it will be stuff like this. Whoops! It's a bad frag. Everyone is dead.
Let me just press H to heal this person. Oh no, that's not good.
Exactly.
So
also using the advanced throwing will prevent you not like throwing accidental frags.
To that function, that makes it so that if you throw your frag without putting the pin, you're just going to throw a frag with a pin still inside.
Hey, what makes that happen?
It should add a function that if you throw your frag without putting out the pin, it's gonna just be a frag that doesn't explode.
Yeah,
would
that would be
effective.
Fucking nice. Yeah, also advanced throwing will give you options to fucking do different things with the frag. So lob the grenade over something.
You could pull the pin and suicide into a room.
So that's also that, or you can use it as a fucking air burst.
Yeah. I think that would love it.
You can also just, suicide efforts.
Can I have you for a
The important that you don't, I don't know if you know about it, Finn, but you can also drop your frag, which is useful when you are, for example, on what's the map called? Takistan, the buildings with the windows. You cannot throw frags through the windows.
Yeah.
But you can drop them, for example, if you press Alt G, I think the vanilla keys, you can drop them the frag. I don't know what's the full keys, but you can drop it like inside instantly of a small opening.
And you have an option to fucking.
You just have to make sure when the dots line up and go through.
So please stop fragging the fucking room now. We will continue with this knowledge to the fucking second run. And matter of being fucking keep Russian.
Yeah, congratulations. You can open the close the door.
Throwing a real frag.
With the fucking grenade in my hand.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I know. But
you know you can
control space.
I don't have a real frag. Just
You
saying it's
prime the
surprised no
grenade
one's
and
silly
control
enough to do
space.
so.
You shouldn't have any real frags right now.
It's
Alright, let's do it again. Northern and Crassus and Andrews on me, and we are fucking in the room. So fragging.
Ready. Set. Opening door.
Didn't fall.
God.
Kick. Fucking Christ. Oh, it went.
Try
go
opening
in.
CSGO.
The door a little bit, it bounces better.
All of them are dead now.
Anyways, anyways, if you use fucking in this situation, like in fragging the room, you kind of, it's nice to have the fucking advanced throwing, because in advanced throwing you can also lean, which will give you some room to fucking throw the frag differently. It's one option, one advance in it.
Hey, I just found something out. It does ricochet off the door if you throw the nade at it at an angle. It does it every time.
Yeah,
Not every
angles do matter, angles do matter. That's why sometimes the fucking frags do not go in and bounce the weird way and all that shit, because angles
matter. Would you
matter.
recommend taking a step to the left to make sure it bounces off, like, this corner right here
No,
when you open the door all the way?
Actually, I would do it like this. So I, step a little bit back. So if I have the frag in my hand, like now, I will lean a little bit, and now I can throw it like this. And
Hey,
it
that
will
does
go
do
in.
something different. Cool. Now I can't
I
get
will
you.
go in,
'cause it's
and
deeper.
because Andres is in front of me, we're both dead. Actually, we are both not dead, because fragging room will kind of most likely kill everyone inside.
But for the people who didn't know, you can pick up throwables. If you do bad frag,
User
you can run
left
up
your
to it,
channel.
pick it up,
User joined
and
your
throw it
channel.
away.
Be a hero.
Yeah, all you need is...
Be a true hero. Also, if you do drop on a frag, it will not stop this stuff. You will not save anybody by dropping on it.
They should make that a feature, if you like land on...
Yeah, they do, it's because of server PC.
Right, now let's split into 4-man fire teams and practice this. It goes fluently. Everyone has to go through wiping the fragging. So point man once, everything once actually. So 4 times you should run this. Everyone switching around.
4 of us, I guess. The opening, first time.
I'll do Tumbleweed or with Northern and all those, yeah. Also, when you're doing this, start from the fucking lock side of the door and do everything properly.
Move off the radio. Alright, perfect. Ready to open?
Yeah, I'm opening.
Who's doing the report? Move these faggots.
And Soviet Union with ATD.
I think it's AFK.
Alright, please start on the emergency.
Fragging room.
Oh, yellow chain, what the fuck?